Well, this is where we ended up on this beautiful Saturday morning. Oh, there's a bench all the way over there. Wow. I want to get up to that bench one day. There's the lake. There's the lake that I was at last week, and there's the cow that I pet. Maybe. I don't know if it's actually that cow or not, but... Oh, maybe it was. He just agreed. I don't know if he heard that moo, but he definitely just mooed. Here I am on the bench, dude. We made it, son. What the fuck? This is John Joseph Lee. They died in 2024. Born in 12/12. Look at that. 12/12, 1995. They died in August 26th. I don't know if you, yeah, August 26th, 2024. I hope you can do that. Beloved husband, father, brother, and friend, forever in our hearts, John Joseph Lee. We appreciate you for your time and energy and what is it? What's that even called? Contribution to the human race. For however much you went through and struggled, you got this awesome bench. And maybe whatever works of art you also, or works in general that you also made. But here we are, yet again. I don't even know what the fuck to talk about. All I know is that I'm here. And that I guess this might be, maybe this is the premise here. We're following through on making good on our words and our deeds and our making sure that those two things are aligned, rising and aligning with one another. I said I was gonna get out and get my butt out here and figure out where the heck this bench was, and I did. And I took the scenic route for sure, because I did not know that there was a paved path that I could just walked up here to get up here. I took a long, windy mountain path up here. Oh, and I found this feather on my way up here. My cousin called him DJ Feather Finder, just Feather Finder, because he's hella good. He's Native American, and he's just good at finding feathers, bro. It's just not even any type of weird racist innuendo. It's just a fact. I love you, Ted. Love you, Teddy. Both my Teds, even if I'm kind of on the outs right now with the other Ted. But ramblings aside, being in alignments with who you are, saying what you're going to do and actually doing what you're going to say, which is another beautiful circular saying, because I just got done with a phone call with my buddy DeLone, Teru, and helped me, inspired me to write this book. The circular saying said circularly is what I'm going with tentatively right now, but it's subject to change if I get a better way of saying it, for the idea of being able to, even that the title is a template of explaining or showing you the formula of what a circular saying is, and then just having however many I can come up with before I get to actually writing it, and then having the circular saying and then writing it down or like riffing on it and like explaining oh, there's a hawk right there, dude. Oh, I did, I think. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Your little hawk. I love nature, dude. It's so great. So yeah, I find my way like the hawk as needed, flying around, figuring it out as I go. But yes, being in alignment so that your words and actions and deeds and thoughts and feelings are all coherently supporting one another, and that as you think, so you feel, and thus you do, to the best of your ability, the morally correct, upstanding thing to do, or just at least, even if you're not doing that, I don't know, you're being congruent in your personality is the way that I like to say it. It's a saying, one of them, I don't know if it's a circular saying per se, but it's how you do one thing is how you do everything. That you are implanting, or the influence of your personality, you can't escape. Psychological leakage is the word. That's the phrase that I came up with. I don't know if it's an actual term used in any type of field of study, but all of that to say, where that all coalesces, congresses and comes together to mean that by being aligned in your center, it's saying what you're going to do, other people can have faith in you or trust that you are telling the truth. Take my sunglasses off so you can see my eyeballs. So maybe I can use this for the thumbnail. I don't know. It's just that dumb open mouth face thing. I saw people like make fun of quote unquote beta males for doing that shit because they're some weird thing with chimpanzees that when they show their teeth like that, like an open mouth smile specifically, like instead of just with a closed mouth smile, that's like a passive aggressive, like domineering subconscious thing. And I don't know, since we're just chimps with slightly finer grain hair on our body, that we're just act like we're more civilized, but we just are better at hiding our aggression slightly. There's some people who are really, really good at it, and those people are the ones fucking it up for the rest of us. The dark occultists, if I could call them that, Satanists, whatever you want to call them. Just the evil people in the world pushing Agenda 2030 and all of these random conspiracy tinfoil hat things that are truly actually real. Even if you want to be the ostrich and bury your head in the sand, that's what's going on, bro. That's what's up. That's what's real. This is what's true, baby. Don't dim your light. Shine it on. Keep it bright. Because Lord knows the dark isn't gonna do it for us. Oh, yes. So being yourself, figuring out who you are, and making sure that, it's also, on the Toltec tradition. That's another place. It's make your word impeccable. The 4 agreements. I think that was the Toltec one. It wasn't the one from Carlos Castaneda. That was a different, I think it was Yahe or Yaqui was the tradition that Don Juan was the dude's name in that series of books that I read one of them, and it just ended with this crazy ass cliffhanger that I won't spoil for you. But it was just so, look, my feathers are gonna fall. So they're getting back in here. Put you in the front now. Yeah, so that's just kind of, I guess, as far as like a spiritual riffing meat and potatoes schizophrenic rant. I don't know, is it schizophrenic? You can let me know in the comments. But be gentle, be kind if you can manage it. Hopefully there's basically just trying to add value for your life, because humble brag, I made it to 50 subscribers today. It took me 3 weeks or a month maybe of doing it to get to this point, and this was the immediate like number that I was trying to achieve. But talking to ChatGPT about it, and it was saying that a better goals is to try to start to actually, like, might be spoilers, hopefully don't hate me, for trying to like monetize, or like the goal ultimately is on some level to replace or supplement my current income with a combination of YouTube and the things that I offer online, like ebooks and coaching and accountability / access to this men's academy, so that I can achieve economic independence, or what's it called? Economic independence, or freedom, geographical freedom, financial freedom / geographical freedom through purely being a digital nomad. 'Cause that's the actual factual like thing I'm aiming for at the horizon. Because once I get that, I can go anywhere and do anything that I want within reason, as long as my schedule and I actually have landing pads to go to and be at for extended periods of time, to just kind of hang out and help people with projects and do cool stuff with cool people that I meet on the internet. Do cool stuff, make cool things, and be a cool guy. That's that's what I'm going for right now. But if you can't tell with the feather that's already happening, I don't know what to tell you. Rando, who's ever made it this far or sees this however many moons in the future, which I love that's a thing, because I know that these videos aren't really for anybody except for the people that are like die-hard legit fans / me reflecting. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a year ago, that's really where I was. Wow, that's crazy. Because that was funny. That's sort of was an idea, or what I was doing with the old channel, or the older channel. That didn't really work because I'm not famous and nobody cares. I wasn't providing enough value to legitimately grow the channel, and my podcast wasn't packaged well enough or marketed well enough to actually like be playing the YouTube game enough. But now I'm like flexible in my approach and accept that I have to learn how to play the game and learn the rules before I can bend them and break them and try to innovate on top of the system as it currently exists, because there's some spiritual nuggets of wisdom in that whole idea in and of itself. That there's a game. Oh yeah, this is something I was talking about. One of the dudes, Anthony, in the Man's Academy. Shout out to Anthony. You're cool. You're a cool guy. That there's a game, or it's all Leela. It's all divine play to riff off the Vedas, and that's there's a little G game of the earthly realm, and you have to learn how to play it, survive, and live and thrive. But to thrive requires you to step up into the big leagues of the big G game of figuring out like the meta game of like what's actually going on and how to win efficiently and effectively, but then also to not lose the spirit of Leela as this is just a game and I don't have to take it so seriously. But it is like life and death and fun and righteous and evilness and good and bad and positive and negative. These tiers and echelons of different polarizing energies. You can choose to be one or the other. You have the free will choice to pick a side and show up one of the ways. And maybe you could try to be in the middle of the road, but I don't really like a fence sitter. It's kind of always felt that was kind of dorky, or like indecisive and I don't know. I want to say weak-willed, but sort of weak-spirited. But here's, I guess, a caveat, because the left and the right, that paradigm is a false or a Hegelian dialectic that's set up by people. It's not left and right, it's up and down. You have to change your scale or mode of thinking and realize that like sometimes a choice, hopefully not those choices, but other choices are put in front of you to make you, give you a false sense of choice in reality. That like if your parents are like, hey, do you want to have corn or peas tonight for dinner? When really they're just trying to make you eat your vegetables, but you didn't really have a choice one way or the other. But by giving you the illusion of choice, you feel like you had a say or control over what was going on. I don't know what that was. There was a noise. Spooky. I don't want somebody to walk up on me and see me being weird in nature. Oh no. What if they judge me harshly? Ooh. What if? Who cares? That was actually a fun little short / TikTok that I made. It's like if everybody had 2 cents, or if everybody's opinion is worthless. Everybody else's opinion is basically worthless. That's why they call it 2 cents, to surmise it in a slightly different way than what I said it in the video. And that one did okay. That one did all right. I guess this is back to iterating or innovating slightly. That one of the people that I watch on TikTok now who talk about how to like improve at the craft of making content was to make the same video 5 different times but do it in different like durations or in different depths, which I thought was an interesting concept that I had never considered before. So I'm gonna try to start with like super tiny ones that are in the 15-second, and then do like 2 that are like 60 seconds long, and then do 2 more that are like up to 10 minutes long. I don't know how long they're gonna be. Maybe they'll be rambly like this. I don't really know. I have no idea how I'm gonna do those ones. I've never had to do that type of video before. But you have to be open to learn. You have to be open to being wrong. And so many people, myself included at times, we get rigid and inflexible in our thinking and can't accept that our egos want to hold on and grasp onto something that's not as true as we want it to be. So we have to say the magic words of I was wrong, or I'm wrong, and accept any type of tumult that causes in us emotionally, and then evolve spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, become stronger, better, faster, harder, better, faster, stronger people for it. And I think that's pretty good thing to end on, a Daft Punk lyric. Golly, dude, I'm such a silly guy. You couldn't tell. Free-spirited, definitely free-spirited. And I just want the best for you and me and all the people who are suffering in the world, because God knows there's a crap ton of unnecessary suffering going on. So, pray for them, pray for me, pray for you. We can do it. Don't be too blue. Let the sky be blue. Blue, don't cry, blue sky. Let it go, man. Go. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. Just make sure you do it with people who aren't going to judge you too harshly. You can be emotionally safe. I think that's gonna do it for me right here, right meow. I like this vibe of just vomiting up my words and my feelings and letting them fall where they may, and then seeing what ends up being the edited final product, because now I gotta go record another TikTok, because I'm gonna stick to 2 a day, 1 long a day, 2 shorts, and sustain my writing this week, because I didn't get a lot done last week. And now that I've actually finished being selfish and talking about myself some more, hopefully I've provided enough value for you, listener, to stick it out for however long this video is. We will end with our closing prayer that we do with almost every video, but this one is going to be the silly talking head punching the camera one. Spoilers, if you don't know, now you know. Namaste, have a great day. Slav Shun if it's nighttime soon. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Keep the algorithm satisfied. Now, if I don't see you while I'm alive, I'll catch you on the flip side after I die. Until then, stay true. Ta-ta. Toodaloo. And, poha.